In India right now, squash is a very elite sport. Infrastructure is an issue. This is a project we built just to show that we can do this even without any support. So the first worry for us is that look, we put this infrastructure up. What if no one comes? But on the first day when I came here, it was so overwhelming that 40 children showed up. The Pradhan of the village told me that because today is a school day, so only 40 have come. Otherwise, 200 will show up. There is one girl here, she had actually walked 1 hour to reach the courts. And even after that, the burpees test and the agility and the balance in some of these kids, it's insane. Yes, they are raw when it comes to the racket work. They've not probably seen squash before. But that's fine. When you have a physical specimen like that, you introduce them to the game, they are going to become really, really good. There's no question about that. Even if I'm not going to create champions, I'm going to give these guys a hobby, a skill, a life skill, which in turn could get them jobs into the Navy, Army, become squash coaches across India. So one thing is that winning medals for India, etc. If that happens, obviously that's going to take this to another level. But the worst case is also so good that it was just, it was something that we just had to do for the village. Now the same thing needs to be replicated in every other small town in India. Where we found this easy to do and then to take this forward is because we've sorted out the coaching aspect of it. So once the hardware, which is the squash court, is ready, I'm not in a dilemma that now I have to start training coaches. That I'm anyway doing in Delhi. The support you need for the software is that those coaches are not free. And when you start putting a coaching team up at these centers, a good coaching team would cost you anywhere between 1.5 to 2 lakhs. If we put the infrastructure and we are not greedy about charging these children who can't actually afford it, then the number of children that would play this game can be, we can compete with the whole world